I'm going to show you the few things regarding that Pandas, NumPy and Matplotlib, which are very useful in our day-to-day life as a ML engineer or data scientist or the AI engineer. So let's get started. So first thing is, like, most of the time we just import the libraries. Import Pandas as PD. PD is just a name that I am giving. Then we import the NumPy as MP. Then we import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Also, one thing we always need to add is like the for this like matplotlib inline. This will help you to this thing will help you to manage your data source very easily. So this is the basic thing. Then we always want to read the CSV or read the file from or read the data set in Pandas. So for reading the data set, I am just creating one variable like df equal to read underscore. So you can see here I just use panda and read something like that, read. You can see here I just enter the tab and will give me all the list of the function which are present as per the read. So if I want to read from SQL, I can use the read SQL function. If I want to read from HTML, I can read from HTML. Also JSON is also read from JSON is also available. And what this function will do, this function will read the file for read any other format file and convert it into the data frame, which is we use data frame in Pandas. So data frame is very effectively in terms of managing large files, large data sets. So always we convert the any other data, any other type of the object into the data sets. So that always we do. So we are just using or reading the CSV file right now. So read CSV in here. I just need to give the path name. So my path name is like train.csv. So if I hit the enter, then you can see here my file is all the file of my train.csv, which contains some rows and columns. If I open this file is present here. So you can see here is like we can see like so much data, right? You can see always is like I have like very much data. I am not even able up to scroll as well. So and also there is like lot of column as well present. So this will be very easy for if you accessing or quickly accessing the data in the data frame. So that's the beauty of Python. So we always use the pandas and convert that any format to the data frame which can accessible easily. So I just need to like print only first 5 rows or first 10 rows, some rows in the data set. How we can do that? So we can use the head function here. So these are the basic explanation of the all function. So head function we can put there like 10 rows I need or 20 rows I need and just hit enter. You can see here first 20 rows I print here. So its index is started from 0 to 19 and all the columns which are present here. Also head function is very often used in the pandas. Also we have the tail function as well. We want to print the last like 5 rows in our data set. So you can see here the last 5 rows is here. So this is also the most of the time we use tail function as well in pandas to like just for the torture our data more and get the insight from the data. Also we use like a shape object. Shape will give me the what is the shape means in my data set which contain like 891 rows and 12 columns. So that's the shape which give me. Also we use the df.size which can give me the complete size means shape like 891 into 12. This gives me this number like 10,692 cells present in my data, which include like 1 2 3 and like that. So 10,000 cells are present in my data. If I just enter tf and just press here dot, so you can see here all the functions which are used in that data set which is available here. I just need to use df dot and press the tab. So tab will help you to like give the list or give the suggestion of the function, because we can't remember everything, right? So for easily remembering all and easily accessing all, we can use the tab. That's the beauty of this Jupyter Lab. So you can see all the functions which are present here. So if I want to like copy, compare, concat and count and something like that. So I use the count here. So you can see here in my every column which contain this count of rows which are present. So let me, this count function is also we use most of the time. Also some of the time we use some column. This will give me the list of columns which are present. So I have like these many columns. So let me go more advanced concept. So we have a column which is called fair light, let's say example. So I want to check that what is the mean of that column. So I use the mean function. So you can see mean of that column is like something like that, like 32 point something. Also if I want to find the medium in that column, medium is always most of the time we use for the data analysis, for normalization, standardization. So we can use the medium as well. So here you can see medium. Also we can find the standard deviation as well. std, there is the std function. Yes, okay. So you can, there are lots of functions which are present in our data set. So we just need to here. So I just here use fair column. Because why the error is happen? Because some columns are like character data type, and character data type medium, mean, and standard deviation is not applicable on character data type. So that's why that error occurred. So I fix that error using the given the column name. If I want to give the column name, I want to give the two column name in one data set. So here if I add the fair as well, and also let's say what is the another column like age, right? So if I give here and place comma and put the age here, and I want to find the mean of this column, then I will get an error. You can see that. So it's running. Yeah, you can see the error is happening. So why this error is happen? Because it can't like use the two column inside one data frame. So to fix this problem, what we can do, we just add here one curly braces. So this is like very like deep knowledge of the pandas, because most of the people getting this the same error. So that why they need to consider that if you are using the one only column, then you can use only one parenthesis or one square bracket. If you are using more than one column, then you use the two parenthesis or two square bracket. So in that way you can find the different way. So also if I want to find the NA values, like NA values, so we can see here NA is NA. Is NA function is very most of the time we use to find the null value which are present in my data set. So I just put here, so it will give me like false, 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 true. Okay, this is the like null value which are present in my cabin column, right? This is true value, this is true value, but we can't like count them all manually, right? It's very difficult task. So here we can use the sum. So it will give me like sum. Okay, in the passenger column there is no n value, no null values, so the count is 0. In other column as well, in the age column we have 177 null values present, and in the cabin we have 682 7 null values, and in embarked column we have 2 null values. So in that way you can find the how many null values present in my data set. So this is also we use most of the time. Also we use like describe method as well. So describe method give me all the like count, how much the count in my every row, the mean of that, descriptive way to statistical information, like what is the mean, minimum, what is the maximum in my column, what is the maximum value, what is the minimum value, something like that. Also we can use the very often we use the correlation function. Correlation. So this correlation is most of the time we require to find the is there any relationship between dependent variable and independent variable, and we need to check that sometimes like how independent variable is affect the dependent variable. To checking that we always need a correlation. So correlation is very important concept in terms of pandas and in terms of data analysis and in terms of creating the machine learning. So before creating the machine learning model, we need to like we need to perform few steps, which is like the data analysis, data reformatting, data cleanup, and something like that. So for that correlation is very important. So here you can see there the error is found, right? What is saying could not convert the string to float. Why this is happened? Because there are some columns which are present in the string format. So to fix this we can use here numeric only equal to true. In this way you can fix this and we can get only the numeric data, because correlation is not applicable to the string, right? So that's why it will applicable only the numeric value. So with the numeric only keyword we can apply to the numeric value and numeric only value, and this way we can fix this problem or fix that error. So numeric only is the keyword is most of the time we use. Sometimes we got the data which contains some character data type or the string data type, so that way at the time of this variable is very useful. So if you want to like see the definition, you use the shift plus tab. So if you use the shift plus tab, so this will give you like, okay, this is my method, okay, this is the description what this method will do. Okay, here is some examples as well. This can give you like you can see here all the examples and all the things like that. So always remember shift plus tab. And if you don't know about the method and something like that, use df dot or any variable you are type dot, and it will give me list. Or if it's not giving you the list of variable or not giving you the suggestion, use the tab is very useful in that. So that's pretty much from my side as a part of this video. I am also uploading the more videos around that as well, so that will give you the exact way to look at the AI and ML field. So that's pretty much from my side about the pandas and how can use the simple functions and how can do our job more effectively. So thank you all, thank you.